name is Terri Theodore, and I'm a Caldwell Banker Honig Bell Real Estate. And I am going to start a series called Spotlight on Businesses. And my first business spotlight will be Gary Davidson of Castle Law. And Gary Davidson is an attorney that I do a lot of business with, mostly because of his expertise. He's closed more real estate deals in Will County than any other attorney that I know. And he takes every deal to heart. He takes every client as if they're his own family, his own friend, and he's an attorney that's approachable, that's reachable, that answers his phone, that answers your questions. So with that, I'd like to introduce Gary Davidson.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gary. So tell me about your Castle Law. You just recently opened it about a year ago? Is that how
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're located right here in Homer Glen, at 143rd and Bell, just a little bit north of Bell on 143rd. And we focus exclusively on representing people on real estate transactions. We have an attorney in our office that does divorce, and we do some corporate law.
Okay, great. And so most of your residential deals or your transaction are residential, but you do commercial. You were one of the lead attorneys for the Promenade, is that correct?
Yeah, up in Bolingbrook.
Okay.
I represented a developer out of Texas, and that was a neat development. I think it's actually the largest open air mall in the Midwest.
Wow, cool, very cool. And you're part of, what's the name of your lot of names on what's your name of your other firm that you're part of?
Yeah, our parent company is Brumman, Jacobs, Hamill, Davidson, and Andriano,
right.
Which explains why we renamed it to Castle Law.
Right.
But it's actually one of Will County's oldest law firms.
Oh, cool. Okay, and so you do all your practices out of the Homer Glen office?
Yeah, we have offices in Joliet, in Homer Glen, and Chicago, but
okay.
My office is in Homer Glen, and that's where I spend 99% of my time.
Great, great. The reason why I'd like to start out with focusing on Gary as my first business spotlight is in the industry, many people think that they could do a real estate transaction by themselves. Many people think that they don't need an attorney, or they could do it by owner or whatever. But there's so many different things on the real estate contract. There's so many things that could happen that I don't ever recommend my clients ever going to do a transaction without an attorney. So, basically, what do you think you offer, or what's unique about your practice as far as your real estate transaction for the clients?
Well, one of the main things is that's what we focus our practice on, is representing people on buying homes. And we're not you're not going to see me. You're not going to be able to get a hold of me because I'm not going to be in court. I'm there every single day, closing real estate transactions and focusing on my customers.
And Gary's got a great staff. I mean, how many people do you have working there? There's 10 of them. It seems like.
Yeah, we actually have 4 people that are dedicated solely for residential real estate.
Great, great. So when you call Gary's office, you'll have the reception answer it, or you'll have Diane, his administrative assistant, talking through the deal of the transaction, and that's really important. I mean, as a realtor, when you can't get a hold of the attorney, it's so annoying. If you get some pressing need, or the client is calling saying, "Oh my God, they want to get $50,000 credit or whatever, something crazy," and you can't get a hold of the attorney, this is not the case with Gary. Gary always answers his phone. Gary always returns emails, and I think that's really an amazing attribute as far as being a business person. And you're going to do great over there by the Home Depot. I know it. So I really appreciate all that you've helped my clients and me, and I'd like to thank you for being my first business spotlight.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Thank you, Gary. Thank you.